Coming up on this episode of Game Nights, we continue our Neverwinter Heist with Chapter 4. This time, we continue our efforts to get the regional manager a little drunk on some ale, and that ultimately leads us up to the wizard quarters where things get really out of hand. You're going to want to watch this one. It's Game Nights, and it's starting for you right now. This is Game Nights, episode number 37, recorded October 19th, 2016. Neverwinter Heist, Chapter 4. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of Game Nights, the show that dares to play Dungeons & Dragons on the internet for you every week. I'm Sean Jennings, joined as always by Dungeon Master Dan, Matt, and Colby. And this week, we are continuing our Neverwinter Heist, our big bank caper. And boy, are things going to get crazy. But before that, let's recap where we last left off. You may remember we purchased a vault in the bank, the one right next to the one we're trying to rob. And our big, brilliant plan was to get the regional manager so drunk that he would let us in. I don't know. We really didn't think it through. So we went and acquired some ale, brought it, very strong ale, brought it back to the bank. We're a little tipsy, and started to pour some rounds with the regional manager of the bank. This time, we're going to see how that concludes. So stick around because we're going to rejoin the show already in progress. All right. So we enter the office. Yes.
Yeah. Yep. So he has, seems like kind of a sort of pompous office for someone who's just a regional branch manager. It's got a pretty nice wooden desk. There's, candelabras along the wall. And he does have 3 chairs across from his desk that he gestures for you to sit in. And he goes around to the desk, opens up a drawer, pulls out an already filled out Madame Dubald's bank vault contract. Slides it and like a quill and some ink across the table and says, "Whenever you're ready, I hope you'll find this contract is filled out to your satisfaction."
Excellent. I walk up.
Do we have some fine beverages to enjoy right here?
We do. Let us conduct our business, and then we shall celebrate. I walk up to the desk without even reading it. I sign the contract.
That's the power move.
That is the power. I don't even read it. I just sign it, ensuring my trust in this gentleman. I lay a certified cashier's check for 200 gold pieces on the desk, and I reach out to.
How it works.
That's totally how it works. I reach out to shake his hand.
He says, "What is this piece of paper you've given me?"
It's a goof. It's a goof. I'm kidding with you. Here's 200 actual gold pieces.
Okay.
I tried.
He shakes your hand.
Excellent. Now we shall celebrate our business.
So he walks to the side of the room. He produces 4 glasses. He lays them out on the table.
And we crack open one of the super beers and we begin to pour it out. Matt's eyes kind of glaze over. He's jazzed about getting more super beer. His mouth is salivating. And we raise the glasses for a toast. Here's to...
So how much does each person have? What are the proportions here?
They're about, how
Let's
big
roll a dice and find.
Yes.
Just equal? They're all equal? Okay.
They're all equal. Who wants to roll? Matt, you should roll. You suggested. You're
right.
drunkenly pouring these.
You get disadvantage because you're drunk.
Yep. I think that's a good idea.
All right, how are we gonna figure this out? I say, all right, there's 4 of us. So I roll a what's this, a D10? If I roll a D10, if I get, because I have the disadvantage, I'll take the extra one, but we'll divide it. If I get 1 through 3, that means that I get the one with the most beer.
Okay.
If it's 4 or 5, then
why don't you just roll a D4?
Yeah, but I have disadvantage though.
Well,
so
I'm talking about disadvantage on the Constitution check that you will all have to take after you drink this.
Oh, I thought we were pouring the beers and we're finding out who gets the strongest beer.
No,
it's who gets the greatest quantity of beer.
Oh.
Which I would then assume would put you at a disadvantage when we do the Constitution.
I thought you said you poured it all equally. Because you had 4 glasses and 2 bottles or whatever.
All right,
or
let's back this up here. I pour an equal amount in all the glasses. It doesn't really matter
From
how much
all
I pour.
3 bottles.
No, from just one bottle. Well, I'm not filling.
Oh,
How big
okay.
are these glasses?
Oh, okay.
I guess that's a
How
question.
about we give our friend, our new business associate, we should give him the lion's share.
His
strong
own bottle,
pour.
and we'll split the other 2.
He
Exactly. That's what
says, I
I'm
think
He
it's
should
a
have
good
his own
idea.
bottle.
Let's all start off splitting this one, and we'll see where the night takes us.
Okay.
And there will be no Constitution saving throw on this one.
Oh. Bummer.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
really good concept.
Cheers.
Saving throw.
Cheers.
Clink.
Here.
Swoosh.
Okay.
He takes a drink, and someone want to roll a perception check to gauge his reaction?
Yeah.
I'm not. I've been
I'll
awful
do it.
tonight.
I'll do one.
You,
Okay. I got a 17.
Okay. You can tell that he has recognized that this is extremely strong alcohol. And he is doing his best to be polite, but he's aware.
interesting.
All right.
Uh,
You know, in the dwarven country, sir, if I may be so bold, we have a tradition. When one enters into a contract, an honorable contract between 2 dwarves, what we do is we engage in a drinking song of sorts. And would you like to hear a drinking song?
If it would please you, he says.
Well, what we say is, I have an axe. My mom has an axe. My dad has an axe too. My brothers have an axe. My sisters have an axe. And we use the axe to split the dragons in 2. And that's when we all drink another sip of our drinks. So
Roll a performance check, Matt.
all right.
does he have?
That's charisma.
Okay, I got a 9.
Okay. You managed not to disgust him, although he is clearly straining to be polite.
So this is the part in the song, sir, when we both have another drink. So
Okay,
cheers.
so he takes a sip.
Okay. Now it's your turn. Now it's
Oh, we each take turns singing.
the next verse in the song. I will leave to you, my dragonborn
Oh
companion.
boy! All right. This is a good idea. All right. I take another drink of my drink. I have a bow. My mother has a bow. My sister has a bow. We all have a bow to shoot things. Drink.
Drink.
Roll a performance check, Sean.
Oh boy, I gotta see if I'm any kind of advantaged in that. And I am not, sadly. In case you couldn't tell by my singing. And I rolled an 18. Oh
All right.
boy, I got some serious
He
pipes
takes
here.
a drink.
Takes a big drink. I think he does. He's really
Wow.
enjoying his beer. His ale.
oh, dear.
Next round.
All right, it's up to the halfling.
All right. I have a blowgun. Matt doesn't have a blowgun. Sean doesn't have a blowgun because everyone else is not cool. Drink.
Yeah, I'll drink to that.
Hey.
Check.
I'll roll. 24.
Oh man.
Wow.
Okay.
Colby just got on The Voice. He's got a record deal.
Yeah. He's finished his beer.
Our
Are you all
friend.
gonna catch up to him?
Yeah.
I actually want to roll a perception check and see what his level of intoxication is. All right, I rolled a 14.
Okay, you can tell he's like he has had a drink. Like you can tell Like, he is affected by this drink.
Okay.
I think we need to go one more round because we have not heard our host sing yet.
This
Mr.
is true.
Galagus. I mean, it's
And you know, since we are embracing dwarvish traditions, when the host sings his verse of the song, it's customary for everyone to finish their drinks. Now, I see that you have already finished your drink, sir. So we're going to just go ahead and get you another one, and you can finish that one.
I'm done too, so you might as well fill me up.
I still have some. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm watching my calories.
All right.
He turns to Sean and says, and are we following Dwarven customs, sir? I thought this was a Pittsburgh-landia affair.
Oh, but you know what? I just realized I'm giant in size and could probably drink more than the rest of you. All right. I'm going to finish my drink. All right, you can pour me another.
We are drinking fine dwarvish ale, though.
Only
so.
the finest.
And you know, the Pittsburgh-landia has a burgeoning dwarvish population. It's very, very rich in dwarven culture.
Yep, that and football. Excellent. All right, so we all get fresh drinks, and to the final round of this great tradition.
Oh, what is that? Is that the one where he sings?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now
Is
the
someone
host
gonna,
has-
who's going to tell him that?
Oh, Mr.
I'm guessing Matt. Or you.
Oh, all right, sir. Take it away, please.
Roll
must-
a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, an unnatural, or no, a natural 20.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay.
Natural 20. Wow. I couldn't do that again if I tried.
You've never
With
wanted to do
my
anything
modifier,
so much again.
25. 25.
He jumps into the song, and his goes, I am regional manager. None of you are regional manager. You can't open a bank vault without a regional manager.
What?
Hurrah!
And then he drinks.
And we all finish our drinks.
Everyone roll a Constitution saving throw.
I love it.
Oh, dear.
Oh, wow. I got 6.
I got an 8.
Oh, no. Well.
But
I
shouldn't
got
I
a
get an
3.
advantage because I'm giant?
Okay, yeah, you get advantage because you're giant, Sean.
All right.
Do I get disadvantage because I'm tiny?
It doesn't
I guess
matter.
it doesn't matter. I disadvantaged
Wow.
myself.
Would you roll the second time, Sean?
I rolled a 14.
Okay, you're good.
I am
But-
good.
Colby and Matt are drunk.
It's hard to have a character
No
that.
Slocum Galgus, though, so you have that.
That's good. All right. I'll take it. It's just hard to have a character whose major flaw is alcoholism, but has such a low constitution.
That's probably why you have an alcohol problem.
You're terrible, terrible drunk.
All right.
Wow, that was certainly a lot of fun.
Mr. Galagus, what's it like being a regional bank manager? Like, what's the craziest thing anyone's ever put in a vault?
Well, it's an exciting job, and you do get to meet a lot of crazy people.
So, Mr.
I will
Gallagher.
say the most interesting things are that have been deposited are when it's not a thing at all.
What?
Go on.
Thing? Like a person?
Like a metaphor?
Like you.
Oh my god. Oh gee whiz. If we
I
are
deposited-
trying to break in to steal a metaphor, I'm quitting. I'm done. That is it.
Do go on, please.
We open the
explain
vault,
yourself.
it's empty inside. It was inside you the whole time.
It was-
No. No.
Your friendship is the treasure.
No. No. Absolutely not. Not a chance.
It's like some kind of like weak corporate corporate bonding exercise.
We just wanted to bring you together as an adventuring. No, he says, you always expect gold and valuables, rare paintings, family heirlooms, but it's interesting what some people consider their most valuable possessions.
It's not going to be like a human head, is it?
And you can ask, do you want to
No,
keep going?
that was my internal monologue.
Oh, okay, yeah,
That's it.
but if you want to keep asking questions, you can keep asking questions.
What, like a human skull?
Okay.
That's my question.
No,
I'll ask Matt's question
nothing
for
so.
Oh, that's really interesting. I've never thought about the things... I'm saying this out loud. I never think of the things that people put in bank vaults. You must have seen some really interesting things.
Says yes, but I can't get into specifics, of
No,
course.
no. Of course not. We wouldn't want you to betray anyone's privacy. You can certainly speak in very broad terms. We don't expect you to say who put what in there, but... just in general, what are kind of... I mean, it must be some really interesting things.
You'd be surprised how often it is just a roll of parchment.
Wow, must be very valuable.
Those are the most interesting, the most intriguing ones of all, because even, none of us, we might see that you put a nice chandelier in a vault, but someone puts a piece of parchment in a vault, that could be anything. We have no idea.
That is very interesting.
Say now, Mr. Galacticus. If I may call
You're
you.
role-playing so well right now, you're drunk character.
Yes, role playing. Mr. Galacticus, I've noticed that you don't have a wedding band on that finger. I was just wondering, if I may be so bold, would you ever consider dating a dwarf? You sang your song so well, and with such fury, I could have sworn that you had some experience with the dwarf culture.
Make a charisma check with disadvantage.
Oh man, I thought I'd have advantage because I'm drunk. Okay, I rolled a 15. Oh, 16.
First time, but what about the second time?
Okay, and the second time, I rolled a 17.
Okay, he says, well, I can't say I've given it much thought, but I like to consider myself open-minded.
It's getting rather late. Maybe we should retire to some more private quarters. Just you and I.
I don't even know how to respond.
I want to see where this is going.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, persuasion? Oh, I don't have a proficiency in that. Okay, the first one was a 9.
And the second one?
And the second one is a 10.
Yeah, alarm bells are going off in Thokum Callus's head. You almost had him, but he is.
Oh.
Yeah, he is he's starting to close off.
Hey, maybe we should pour another round. I see some empty glasses.
He looks at Sean askance and is like, "What is going on here? What is your bodyguard? What is your manservant your woman servant doing here?
Trumbelina, please. I think you've had a glass too many. She was drunk when we got here. Please, I apologize. Please take as a token of my appreciation another glass of this fantastic beverage. I see that glass is empty. Please, I insist. I think we're having a fine time, and that we should keep it going.
Oakham says, that's very kind, but I think that's enough for me, and I really must be going.
Oh, we know you have no one at home to return to. So why not stay here with us a little while longer?
Make a persuasion check.
You know, Dan, you're really making us work. I miss Matt. He was really easy as Dungeon Master. He just was like, okay. That was really great. I appreciate that. All right, Charisma, let's take a... And I rolled a 13.
He's clearly very torn. And says, all right, just one more.
Excellent. And I pour it really full. Like almost all the way to the top full.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fantastic. Please, take a drink. Enjoy. Let's keep this good time rolling.
What?
Okay.
What's our goal here?
Okay, I honestly, I've kind of lost the thread a little bit. At some point, I'm hoping, again, I appreciated what Matt was doing, by the way. I appreciated that. I liked that tack. That was a good attempt, so I'm going to give you A+ for that.
Thank you.
But I don't know. We have to decide what we want to do. Are we going to keep trying to press the regional manager for information? Do we want to try to connect with the wizard here at some point and either get him down here or go to his residence? Do we want to just, try and knock the manager out? Shackle him? I have no idea.
I was going to get him drunk, take him back to his quarters, and then chop his head off with my axe. That was where I was going with that.
Oh, I thought you were going to do it to get him upstairs into the residences and try and find the wizard. I didn't realize you were going... We could chop off his head here. I don't know why you'd have to do that upstairs.
That's very true.
In addition to being a drunk, Thumbelina is also an axe murderer. Like literally an axe
World's
murderer.
worst ex-girlfriend.
Thumbelina?
I also don't know what that would have accomplished. That we wouldn't have gotten any answers if I had just murdered him.
Yeah, no, okay. I give you less credit. I take back my compliments, frankly. I've got to be honest with you.
I probably shouldn't have said anything.
No, you should have said, wow, thanks, Sean, for thinking me on that great idea.
Take the compliment.
Yeah, I don't know what we want to do, gentlemen.
Okay. Well, let's keep drinking.
Okay, I mean, we can keep pressing it.
You know what? I have...
Trimble asks you, how did you hear about Madame Dubal's bank? What brought you to us?
Really shady guy with an overcoat.
He hears that and he looks alarmed. He says, what?
I'm sorry.
I'm
She's
very
really drunk. Like, super drunk. Like,
yes,
way
I can
too drunk.
tell.
No, I think what she meant to say was that we were, as I mentioned, I own many fine goods and have always been looking for a quality bank to own them. My previous bank, Gringotts, was robbed by Dementors, and so I decided that we needed a more secure solution, and I went on the World Wide Web, which is a collection of spider webs with smart spiders, who I asked which was the safest bank, and they suggested this one.
Interesting.
And it would have
about enchanted spider webs, and I'm the one that's supposed to be drunk here. Am I right?
He looks at Matt and says, you don't know about the World Wide Web?
I'm very drunk.
With Webmaster Aragon?
Oh my god. We're so off the rails. This is fantastic. So I figured, why not? And hey, you were telling us about it was really super meeting the wizard. What's his name?
Archibald.
Snowflake. Snowfuzz.
Mr. Fuzzy Whiskers, whatever his name is.
Yes.
Wizard Snowfuzz.
Interesting fellow.
Oh my goodness, he was such a hoot and so helpful. He seemed to really love his job. How long has he worked here?
Since the bank started, really.
Well, it's only been open for like a year.
Yes.
So, recent. And
Well, it's been here since the beginning.
Has he always been a banking wizard? Was he
It's
like
not clear to me?
No, you don't know a lot about your employees?
Well, I can tell you that it was Madame Dubald herself who brought Archibald into the fold. Archibald was already a part of our offering when I was hired.
He came with the place, as they say.
He was appointed by Madame Dubald to oversee the magical enchantments that protect the bank.
Do you meet a lot with Madame?
Very rarely. She's quite busy, you know.
Oh, I'm sure she has. How many branches now?
Not only branches, but many businesses.
And since they
She is the most successful industrialist in all of Neverwinter.
that's right. After they repealed Glass-Steagall, she got an investment arm, and she became too big to fail. That's right.
So
Glass-Steagall, is that another wizard?
No, that's a spell you cast.
Oh.
Yeah, she disenchanted Glass-Steagall.
Banking regulations, yes.
Yeah.
So Archibald, being such an important person, he must have an amazing suite of apartments here. Is he like the penthouse suite or something in this?
Oh yes, he's made quite comfortable. His every need is looked to.
Well, he has such a stressful job. I mean, how does he unwind? Does he like dwarven stout?
To be honest,
bottle.
To be honest, he is a bit tiresome to deal with. I try not to talk to him outside of work hours.
Why is that?
Hey, look. Part of the reason I brought my business to this bank was after meeting Mr. Snowflake Happy Pants, and I would say he is just as much of this deal as you are.
I would agree.
And frankly, I am saddened that he cannot be here with us to enjoy this stout in celebration. He should be celebrating as well. And I wish he could be here.
Well, I could try to arrange for you to meet up with him yourself.
Okay.
However, I cannot guarantee that I would be able to contact him tonight, or that he would even receive me.
I guess that's worth a try.
Let's go up to his office.
He's saying that he does not want to do this, but that you would send him a letter basically, and then he would bring it up to him tomorrow.
All right,
he does not want to do this now.
So what you're telling me is he's still not drunk enough that I can convince him to do something that he probably normally
Roll
would
a persuasion check.
Done. Name it. I'll do it. It's on. Let's go. I'm not screwing around anymore. I rolled a 19.
He says,
Come on.
Very well.
Come on.
we can try.
Just give him a call. Call him down. See if he'll come join us.
I would prefer not to talk to him, but I will lead you up to his quarters.
All right, we'll compromise. That's fine.
All right. So he takes the contract, puts it in his desk, locks the drawer. You walk out. The guard is no longer in the antechamber. He seems to have been patrolling up and down that hallway. And you walk out. Have to open the door, close the door, and then you go up the stairs, still within the bank section of this building. You go up a couple of flights of stairs to sort of one of the top floors. You walk down this hallway, and you see a door at the end of the hallway with a guard standing in front of it. And what's his name? Thrimble, Thokum Galgus, speaks to the guard and says, "Oh, we're here to see Archibald. This is just a prospective customer who would, like to talk to him." And the guard is very. This is not normal. Like, he is clearly on edge. He's clearly on edge. But he relents and opens the door and allows you two in. Thokum says, "I'll see you tomorrow for your deposit."
You betcha. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's excellent doing business with you. And then he walks down the stairs. You walk in the door. The guard closes the door and enters the room with you. Inside, so someone roll a perception check if you want to look around this room. You have disadvantage.
Yeah, the drunkest person should do the perception check. A+ plan.
I rolled a 7.
You look around. Everything's spinning.
So, it half resembles what you might imagine a wizard's penthouse apartment to look like. Lots of drapes and tons of books, candles with weird colored flames. But then it's clearly very unkempt and dirty. The guard sort of grunts and nods down the hallway towards a room that faces the outside of the building and has windows in it. You're gonna go that way?
Guess we should.
Okay. And you step in the room, and there's Archibald Snowfuzz sort of sitting in this chair, looking at a book. And as soon as you step in the room, he jumps. He's very startled. And he goes, "Oh! Who are you?"
You don't remember us from earlier?
And he picks up his glasses, he puts them on, and he goes, "Oh, yes. But what are you doing here? Who let you in?"
Ah, yes, your boss, Tabernacle Fluffy Shirt, decided to, we asked to come up and see you. We were celebrating downstairs in his office on the completion of this deal and the incredible and kind reception we've had at this establishment, and we decided to come up and celebrate with you your hard work here at this bank. Between us, it doesn't seem like you're overly appreciated in all the hard work you do here, and it matters a lot to me personally from the bottom of my heart.
He was clearly transfixed when you used Thokum's name, and he goes, "Why did he send you?"
Oh, he didn't send us. We asked to come up here. Is there some reason that he shouldn't have sent us?
No, it's just unusual.
No.
I prefer to keep my dealings with him to a minimum.
Oh, you're not a big fan of his? I'm assuming from your tone.
He goes, "Well, I don't know how much I should say, but
He had some choice things to say about you.
Oh! Whoa.
He goes, "Yes, well, it's not the person I'd choose to work with, but I really have no choice."
Well, we have this fine ale. Would you be interested in having a glass and celebrating with us?
You left all the fine ale down.
No, we didn't. Come on. No, don't do that to me.
I thought we drank all the fine ale. We cracked the third bottle.
Did we?
Yeah.
We were drinking so fast I wasn't keeping track. So we came empty-handed?
We're ale-less.
Oh, God. This was a stupid plan.
Now is the time for action.
Oh, no. And Matt's drunk.
New plan.
And we have no more alcohol.
Archibald, do you do consulting work aside from ever take a gig on the side?
Not in some time, I'm afraid.
Would you be interested in doing that now?
He says, I really don't think that's possible.
Why so?
I am under, how should you say, an exclusive contract with Matt.
I'm sick of your double talk, wizard. Trimble stands up, puts his helmet on, her helmet on,
Which came from where?
and she takes out her fishing net, which is an actual item that she has. She takes it out, she whips it around, and casts it over the wizard.
He screams. Surprise.
He screams in surprise. All right, so he is now ensnared. Well, actually, I think he has to roll. He probably has to roll a dexterity
take an
check.
attack roll, or I guess a dexterity check. All right.
Yeah, to avoid the net.
Matt, did you learn nothing from the Sean Jennings playbook of doing random shit never ending well? Like, I think we've proven, but okay.
So let's see how this. I have an idea.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. He is not fully ensnared, but the net is on him. But he did yell.
Okay. So I need to find a spell that's going to shut him up. I don't have any shut spells. Do you guys make him stop yelling spells?
Can I ask a question? And this may be a very important question, depending on the answer you give, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Did the guard follow us into the room?
He did.
Because I'm pretty sure I heard you say the guard followed us in.
I did not know that. I was not paying attention.
You were
to
too
that.
drunk to hear that and notice he was there. And so I'm very concerned how, as soon as Matt said, what spell can I use to... I'm like, good God. Dan, let me ask, how is the guard handling this?
So, yeah.
It's a dwarven custom to throw a net on somebody that when you first meet them.
Drawn his sword, and he seems to be ready to cut everyone down.
Let's do it. Let's do it. This is that part in the Tarantino movie.
You want to take him out?
All right.
You are rolling disadvantage on everything.
I am drunk. Isn't Sean not
No,
drunk?
I'm not drunk.
That's not drunk.
Okay.
Now I would argue, because if one of us is intoxicated, all right, we should probably, all right, I agree we should have a disadvantage in some things, like perception or charm. But I think we should have an advantage in strength. It should be like +1 to strength, because when you drink a lot, you get stronger. It's simple science, guys.
I'll leave that up to the dungeon master. You buying this, Dan?
No, I don't think so.
No, okay.
Especially
Like when you
because
play
Madness had
Skyrim or something and you drink an ale, it's usually like -2 to perception, +1 to strength.
Where's your vitality?
Okay.
It makes you more hardy, perhaps.
Hardy
You're
means
less
stronger.
susceptible to pain, as your senses are dulled.
Okay. I was just trying to make a case for
That's fine.
+1 strength. All right, I guess we got to kill this guard now.
I mean, you can say something, or you can roll for initiative.
I mean, he took his sword out. I don't really know what else there is to say.
Try. Whoa! Hey!
Oh, I threw this net on this guy.
We're all
but
having a
he-
good time here. Hey, whoa! It's cool, bro.
You actually want to say something, Sean?
No, I don't know. What do we want to do, guys?
I think we got to take him out.
I mean, it's 3-on-1. I don't know how the wizard will react. I mean,
He's in the net.
He's caught
It
up in the
doesn't matter.
net.
He's trapped in that net.
I think we should fuck it and kill the guard. I think we should just say screw it.
Is that your vote too, Matt? I assume.
Agreed. I have my helmet on, so it's getting done.
I'm outvoted, I guess. So.
It's getting done. Let's take him out.
All right, what do we have to do, Dan?
Roll for initiative.
For initiative.
All right, let me get my pink
Damn.
pad so I can track what we're.
I wasn't expecting this, so
I
now
rolled a 12.
what the fuck do I do? Is this at the point where we take a break in the episode so I can like?
No, sadly, we're smack in the middle of the second episode.
Okay.
So this is all part of it. Sorry, I hate to bum you out. What'd you roll, Matt?
I rolled
Oh,
12.
Are you gonna keep track again, Sean?
Yep, I'll keep track
Oh,
of the order.
you're so good.
But I won't. You have to do the hit points. On
I
the
got
guard.
it. I got it. It's in the manual.
All right,
Could
Col-
we? Oh, you said we're in the middle, so we can't take a break at all. I see.
Yeah. Colby, what'd you roll?
An 8.
Okay. And Dan, did you roll for the guard?
No. 1 sec.
Okay. Take your time.
I forget them.
Okay.
17.
All right, good. So now we have an order. That is myself, the guard, Matt, and then Colby. In that order.
All right.
All right.
He says feature stats.
Okay. While you're looking that up, Dan, are you ready to go?
Yep.
You got everything you need?
Yep.
All right. Well, then I'm going to go first. I take my great sword and I swing it at the guard, and he gets smashed upside the head with a 22.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
And then what's that? That's 12. But sadly, I only incur 6 damage.
Okay.
It would be the guard's turn next.
Yep. So he goes right for you.
I had it coming.
He rolls in 12. Does that hit? No,
That is
I'm guessing.
ineffective.
Yep. Okay.
All right, Matt.
Okay.
Okay, so are you ready?
I am ready. In case you were wondering, Dan, about the stats of your particular
I found it.
guard.
I found it.
Oh, okay. Then all that was for nothing. All right. I am going to use my I don't have a battle axe. I only have a crappy hand axe. No, I do have a battle axe. I'm sorry. I do have a battle axe. I'm going to use my battle axe, and I'm going to attack the guard with it. A great axe. Okay, so that's 1d6. Oh, I got to roll for.
Roll your attack, yes.
Oh God, I got a 1.
You do not hit. And in fact, because you're drunk,
Wow.
you hit yourself for half damage.
Oh no! For what? For how much?
How much does your weapon deal?
1d12.
So 1d6.
Oh great. Okay.
I don't know why we brought her along.
2 damn. My first attack ever in a Dungeons and Dragons game. I deal myself 1d2 damage.
Bad idea.
That's great.
All right,
All
Colby,
right, so my hit points are down to 13.
All right.
you're up.
Well, I'm gonna crossbow this poor guard. I got a 21.
Yeah, you hit.
So I forget what my 1d8. Eight damage.
Okay. He's pretty badly hurt.
Good. Well, let's keep the pain train rolling.
Do you surrender, guard?
Was that Sean's turn?
I will give Matt. Matt and I will swap turns because I want to hear the answer to this before I kill it.
Let's see. He does not. He says, never, you traitorous bastards.
Wow.
All right.
Death before dishonor.
So, you swap turns with Matt,
Yeah, but that doesn't use his turn, does it?
but it does. Whose turn would it be next?
It'll be the guard's next.
Now
Okay,
it's the guard's
he
turn.
runs.
The guard runs?
Yes.
Oh, geez. Well, my turn follows. I run
Snipe.
after him. Screw this.
Snipe him with your crossbow.
I don't have a crossbow. Oh no, I do have a
Colby
crossbow.
has a crossbow.
He was talking to me.
Yeah, you're the crossbow guy. So I run after him. Colby goes to shoot because Colby would be next.
Make an acrobatics check, Sean.
Oh, an acrobatics check. Is that for speed?
Yeah, you gotta like leap over a piece of furniture and stuff.
Okay. Sure. And I rolled a 9.
Okay, you do not catch him.
Okay, Colby, shoot him! Shoot him!
Right, I'll try.
How far away is he at this point?
He's like almost at the door that you entered in through down that hallway.
Oh crap!
He just like sprinted.
You need to hit him.
So in an exciting turn of events, I rolled a natural 1, but that means that I get to roll again because
That's
I have
right.
that thing. Yeah.
Thank goodness. Don't roll a 1 again.
Really bad.
19.
Okay, that
Watch.
hits.
Thank God. Oh my God, and 11 damage, max
Okay, he's
damage.
dead.
Yeah, we killed it. Is that good? We killed it. We killed him.
We killed him. We murdered someone.
Someone we barely knew for
We're
reasons
all
I
in
still
this
don't
together
understand.
There's no going back now, guys. We're all in this together.
Oh my God.
All right, well,
In it now.
I guess we got to take this wizard down to the.
Well, we have to hide the body.
He looks terrified.
Well, yeah, let's
His body is just lying in here. We have to make it look like an
hang
accident.
on. Maybe we should ask the wizard what the wizard thinks before we do anything with the body. He's a friggin' wizard. I'm worried about he may react poorly to this situation.
Watch this man
Let's
be
talk
cut
to the
to-
wizard.
Whoa, and we turn the wizard. Whoa, it's cool. It's cool. We're here
We're
to
cool.
help.
He goes, "Why did you do that?"
We're here to help. We want to help you escape this place.
'Cause you're
I
not
grab my
helping.
axe. I grab my axe and I put it right next to the wizard's throat. And I use intimidation and I say, "Wizard, you're going to tell us every damn thing you know about this damn bank, or I'm going to slice that damn throat of yours.
Roll an intimidation check with disadvantage.
Ain't no magic spell in the world going to help you there. With this net over you." Ooh, I got a unnatural 20.
Okay. He says, okay, I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
Oh, well, that was easy. We need to get into a bank vault.
He goes, yes.
Can you get us into a bank vault?
Well, obviously,
Okay.
I can get into every bank vault.
Excellent. Then we need you to escort us down. Let us into a vault. We will not hurt you if you comply. We need to retrieve one item from one vault.
It might hurt you a little bit, but we won't kill you if you comply.
Exactly. And then you let us leave with the item, and there's no trouble, and you can act like we had you hostage, and you can blame it all on you. You were not an accomplice. Nothing bad will happen to you. You are a victim here. But we will leave with our item. It seems like a fair trade. Your life for the item. No, that's not right. That sounds like I'm killing you. No. No. It's you don't really have a choice. So I
We
think you should
spare your life for the item.
Yes, we spare your life in exchange for helping us with this very simple task. It should not
This is a
take
hostage
more
situation.
than a few minutes. We're very dangerous, in case you couldn't tell. Ignore the drunk guys. At least I'm very dangerous.
Okay. He says, okay. He's distraught. He's very nervous. He says, which bank vault do you need opened?
The one. Well, we have the schematic. Take out the schematic and show him.
Mm-hmm.
That one. The one we point to it. That one, right there.
It's next to the one we looked at earlier today.
Correct.
He says, okay. Very well then. I know that vault well.
What's in there?
You can, he says, I don't know exactly what's in there. I know it is extremely powerful magic. The most powerful magic I've ever seen.
Oh, snap.
It's going to end so poorly. All right.
You must take us to this vault.
So
You gotta
Sean,
keep them in the net.
Sean, you notice you suspect there might be more information here.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
as the
So-
one sober.
Really?
Yes, be like, I don't think you're being completely straightforward with us. Did you notice the very sharp blade to your throat? I recommend you comply. You can tell my colleague is literally insane, and will not hesitate to hurt you or throw nets on you.
Roll a persuasion check.
I've been so all over the map on my rolls. Okay.
Nature. Yes.
I rolled a 3.
He says, "No, I swear, I've told you everything."
All right, I just want to look. Hey,
Oh, what?
no, hang on.
I've had it with your lies, wizard.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I cast a zone of truth around the room, around the wizard. Now the wizard has to succeed on a charisma check, or
Okay.
else if he fails the charisma check, he has to tell the truth, no matter what.
Do I have to tell you what his role was, or do you just hear it, not knowing whether your spell succeeded or not?
I think I know if the spell succeeded, because then I wouldn't know if it's the truth or not.
I think that's what Dan's getting at.
Yeah. Okay.
So what did
Sure.
he get on?
He rolled a 15. I don't know. How does this work?
Yeah, if it's a saving throw, it's just got to be more than 10. He succeeded.
No, it's more than like
It's
your.
his charisma stat, which I can pull up.
I don't know.
I'm just using the base stat for the wizard.
I assume this guy has bad charisma because he's so socially awkward.
Yeah,
Let's go ahead and say that succeeded.
that makes sense.
So
Call audible.
he says, okay. You should know that I am not the only wizard to have secured this vault. I have long suspected that the only reason Madame Dubald trusts me is because she herself is an extremely accomplished wizard. And I suspect, given that what is stored in that vault is the property of Madame Dubald's, that she may have placed extra enchantments and wards upon it, which I have not been able to discern. This is just my suspicion. So, I can open the door. The door will open. I can guarantee you that. I can't guarantee what will happen after.
Damn.
Guys, are we
right.
sure we want to do this? Like, is it really worth it? Like, we can get money other ways. We're not that desperate.
As a matter of fact, you guys are loaded with
Maybe we
money.
could open a small brewery or something, like a craft brewery.
We can call it the Shaking Minotaur or whatever.
The Raging Minotaur. Yeah, that's.
Raging Minotaur.
I love it. This is a good idea. I hear this is an up-and-coming neighborhood.
I
We
mean,
can compete with the tap.
I feel like whatever's in this vault is going to be like dollars beyond our wildest dreams.
Oh, all right, Mr. Wizard. Can I call you Mr. Wizard?
Call me Archie.
Archie. Hey, Archie. How many other at this time of evening? Because by now it's probably later in the evening. How many people are in the building at this hour?
Fokum may or may not still be there. There will be 2 guards outside the main entrance and 2 guards inside, patrolling the vault, the hallway with all the vaults and the antechamber.
And will the guards let us pass with you?
I suspect so, given that you are the owners of one of the vaults there, are you not?
We are.
True. We are now. Okay.
All right.
How long do you believe it will take to go down and open the vault? What happens after it's opened is anybody's guess, but at least to get down there and open it, do you believe it should take any long amount of time?
No more than 15 minutes end to end, I would say.
All right.
Well, the good news is we have about 15 minutes left on your zone of truth. So that could come in.
No, you have less than 10 minutes left,
The
right?
zone
Oh,
of
yeah.
truth.
Zone
The
of
zone of
truth
truth
only
doesn't
lasts 10.
travel with you, does it?
No, it doesn't.
So then
It's
why
like-
didn't he just walk outside the zone?
Well, because Matt's
'Cause
on
then-
top of him with a blade to his.
Yeah.
That seems
He's
like a
stuck-
lame spell. I always thought it applied to anyone who's, like to the person if they were in the zone when you cast it. It's not like,
Well, I think-
2 steps to the left and you can lie. Like, that's weird.
Well, I think the reality of it is that the person who is in the zone doesn't know they're in the zone of truth.
In the zone.
Like, it's not like you see it; it's a magic spell, and
No,
it kind of just comes over them. But only in that.
But so if
In
they're
that
pacing,
sphere.
so if they're pacing the room, all
Yeah,
of a sudden
Sean.
they're going to tell the truth and not.
They can only tell the
Sean,
truth when they're pacing in that
reality, though, we don't want him to be in the zone of truth when we go downstairs because he won't be able to lie to the guards about our intentions.
That's a good thought,
That's-
Colby.
That would be a bad,
This
a
is why
bad
Colby's
time
here.
for us.
That would have been hilarious, though. They're like, "Hello, just letting these men break into the vault to steal something. Excuse us." Oops. Okay. All right. Do you guys have any other questions for the wizard?
Are you like a captive here? Like, are you enslaved or something? Is that why you can't leave?
Basically, yes.
Do you want to leave?
Is there anything we can do to like help you?
I'm very worried. Even if I could get out of this building, what would happen to me if I were to leave? Madame Duval would be most displeased.
Well, Archie, I think we can make you a deal that after we procure the item that is within the vault, if you wish to leave, we will help you escape this place. And if you wish to stay, you can stay. We're not bad guys.
He sort of glances at you appreciatively, but otherwise doesn't say anything.
Deal.
Well, I think it's time.
What are we going to do with the guard's body? Anything? Do we really care?
Need to
Oh,
dissolve it with
Archie, is
chemicals.
anyone gonna? Will anyone come up here to this to your chamber this evening? Will they get suspicious that the guard isn't around?
Put the guard in the armchair, in the wizard's armchair, and it could be like
Turn him around.
Was this weekend at Bernie's?
Yeah.
Put a pair of sunglasses on him, and so no.
Also, an arrow sticking out of his
Oh
chest.
my god!
He says the guard will change sometime tonight. I'm not exactly sure when.
Okay.
I'm not.
Can you
sure.
use your magic
At which point
wizard?
they would be
Make the spot
suspicious that there's not a guard standing outside the door.
I see. Well, we should probably get a move on then.
Right. Well, the good news is that we have the wizard to help us, but the bad news is we are out of time for this evening. I can't think of a better time to end it
Brutal.
than on that. What a great tease! You're gonna have to tune in next time to find out exactly what happens as the three of us, 2/3 of which are drunk, will partner up with a very nervous wizard who we don't know if we can trust to break into a highly dangerous vault in which we've been told contains incredibly powerful magic, the degree to which we are uncertain. But
We could
honestly,
piece the body up like the wizard, because he won't be in the room.
do like the
Just
clothes
set it-
swap,
Yeah.
and then the wizard can
But
pretend to
then
be a
the
guard.
wizard,
Dress the
we need
wizard
the
up
wizard
like
to come
a
with
guard.
us to like give us legitimacy for being there.
Yeah.
Like to get the guards
You
to
need the
let us.
wizard to get
Yeah.
in the vault.
Right.
I think we should
Well, the
just.
wizard has to come with us.
I think we should just leave the guard. I'm not worried about the guard.
I think so too.
I'm
Okay.
not. Absolute worst case, they find him and they and they run down. A guard seize them, and then we just kick their ass. So
That's
I'm not-
true.
I'm
I'm
not
ready
worried.
for
Is
that.
that's the worst case?
I mean, we beat the other guard pretty easily. I'm just saying, like it
yeah,
wasn't.
there was
hard.
only one though.
I know, but he said that there are two. There's only 4 total, and they're in pairs, so we take 2 at a time. I'm
Yeah.
assuming the vault is soundproof, so even if we get past the first 2, they're not going to hear us murdering the other 2.
All right. Unless
that's a
there's
big
like a
assumption.
silent alarm. Anyways, this is for next episode.
This is for us to
As
sleep
disappointing
on.
as that is.
It's going to be great. I'm extremely excited about our prospects. I did not think we would get this far. I thought we would have died long ago when we started
And
this
then the
evening.
entire adventure would just be over.
Well, that's what it was. We started this
Wave
evening.
Echo Cave, whatever. Everyone just dies in this bank
It's all-
heist.
Yep. And then we quit.
Well,
Yeah.
you, Dan, your character would still be alive. So.
That's true.
We'll live on.
I could try to.
You could
yeah.
mourn us. Why did they have to rob that bank?
Did we ever establish where Dan's character is through all this?
No.
No.
He was just away.
I can't wait to find out.
Such a good idea.
I cannot wait to find out. I'm sure there's some amazing, elaborate, interesting story about where his character's been.
I'm sure.
I'm sure. Very good. Well, this wraps us up. GameNights.tv is the website. Go there. Get all the episodes, past, present, and future, in audio and video form, so you can stick along with the story and enjoy it there. And, of course, you can follow us in many places at Game Nights TV on Twitter and Game Nights TV on Facebook. And, of course, subscribe on most major podcasting apps and sites like iTunes, Stitcher Radio, and SoundCloud. This has been Chapter 4. We will be back next time with more of our Neverwinter Heist. On behalf of Dungeon Master Dan, Matt, Colby, and of course myself, I thank you for joining us, and we're excited to see you next time for even more exciting Dungeons & Dragons action here on Game Nights.